Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of BrickWall Reviews. I'm Dave, and tonight I'm going to be going over the Netflix original film. We have Ghost as part of our Black Excellence Month. Before I get into this review, I want to remind you guys, go ahead, hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check out all the other Black Excellence Month reviews I've done this month so far. I only got a couple more left, and I just thought of another one I could do, so I'm gonna try to be squeezing in a whole bunch of these. Oh, this is so crazy, but I do it for the people. I do this for the people. All right, and I'm always excited to do these reviews. So anyway, so we have a ghost, right? So this is this is the latest Netflix original movie that was released this past week. It was released like last Friday, I think. And it follows the premise reads: the discovery that their house is haunted by a ghost named Ernest makes Kevin's family a social media sensation. But when Kevin and Ernest get to the bottom of the mystery of Ernest's past, they become targets of the CIA. Like I said, this was released on February 24th, 2023, directed by Christopher Landon, and released on Netflix, and is actually based on a story called Ernest by Jeff Managal. Manog. Oh, y'all know me. This movie stars Jahi Diallo Winston as Kevin, David Harbour as Ernest, Anthony Mackie as Frank Presley, with appearances by Jennifer Coolidge, Tig Notaro, Niles Fitch, and Erica Ash. So this movie here, off bat, it was okay. I'm gonna be real with you. It was okay. Like I said in the premise, it does follow so you got the family moves into this house and everything like that. It's like a rundown, beat down little abandoned house, like something you would see at the beginning of that movie Casper, right? So they get in there, and it's definitely a fixer upper. And of course, Kevin, he doesn't want to like live there and stuff like that. But you kind of get these hints that their family has moved around a lot, but they don't explicitly say why. But they just pretty much like it's a bit towards the end of the not bit, but it's a part towards the end of the movie, like where like Kevin's dad is played by Anthony Mackie. Is like, oh, I just never got the chance to find myself, and I was always just chasing a job and different opportunities and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's kind of the only explanation you get of that. But other than that, you kind of see that Kevin, he doesn't really get along well with his dad. He's kind of like the outcast of his family, pretty much. Now we even go by to say like he kind of does it to himself a little bit. Like he's just a moody ass teenager, and it was just like, yo, like if y'all not going to give like a really good reason as to what the real actual tension is, because pretty much is that Kevin is just like kind of irritated with his dad, that like he's just like, dad just never really got it right, and I don't like him for not getting, which I guess is like a valid thing for like people to go through. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't know. At a certain point, it just came off like he was just like unnecessarily moody. And everyone in the family, because Kevin, he has an older brother as well. The older brother's pretty cool. Like he's not like a jerk or anything, but it's just like, I don't know. It was just weird. Like their dynamic kind of seemed more like, maybe he was like a nephew or something. I don't know. But to the movie's credit, they do kind of acknowledge that a little bit. But when you watch it, you'll see. If you do decide to do so. So Kevin then he like meets this ghost that lives in their attic and everything like that, and they become friends and stuff like that, that whole thing. But the dad finds out that, oh wow, there's a ghost up here. You know what I'm saying? Like dad finds out, the brother finds out, and what they decide to do, they decide to go viral with it. So they find, they like record the ghost and post the videos on YouTube, get like mad views and stuff like that. Get this person to come by and interview them about the ghost and all that good stuff. And they just keep getting all these great views and great feedback on it, right? So it's like the fame of it. But Kevin is kind of like, nah, just like let him chill. Like, why y'all gotta do all this extra stuff? So what ends up happening is that Tig Notaro plays a character, a CIA agent from a division of the CIA that was hunting ghosts. So I guess like how I thought about it at one point was like, just imagine if the Ghostbusters like existed, but they existed so long ago, and the government was just like, yo, we can use the Ghostbusters here, so we're gonna make a ghost division. But then Ghost was just like, nah, we good. So it's like ghosts are like very, 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 very few and far between, to the point that it's like ghosts are just a myth. Like, so, and that's kind of so that's her branch of CIA comes in, and it's pretty much just trying to catch the ghost, and do whatever government does with stuff. And so yeah, so it just Kevin and his neighbor, who's a girl that he begins to become fond of. um they end up trying to find out what is the mystery behind Ernest, because Ernest doesn't remember anything. um he doesn't remember anything, and he doesn't talk, so he can't like really communicate with them like verbally or anything. So they just try to figure out, what is going on, like what is his backstory. Can he actually leave the house, and is he in need of passing on to the great beyond. So um yeah, I mean, and it's pretty much like straightforward from that. Like, gets his climax. You do get a nice, interesting twist. Well, I wouldn't say twist, but you do get a nice, interesting climax in this that I'm not going to spoil, just in case you guys do decide to watch it. But I mean, overall, I mean, this isn't necessarily the strongest movie I've watched. I mean, it's all right. Like, it's just all right. Like, it is a little, it got like little comedy bits in there a little bit, but like, I don't know. It's just like, excuse me, I got these. Oh, bless me. So yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's just not the strongest movie in my opinion. I mean, I don't really have that much to say about it. Like, um, it wasn't like it was super engaging. Um, most of it really is just trying to see. Well, for me, I just wanted to know, what was going to happen with the characters, what the journey of the characters is, which is how I approach every movie. Um, you know, I'm like, okay, especially if I'm gonna review it, I'm like, well, let me at least see what the journey of the characters are. Um, and yeah, I mean, it was okay. Like, that's all. I can't stress that enough. This was an okay movie. I mean, I could just wrap it up from here, honestly. Like, but no, I mean, like, the performances were decent. Like, they were good. Like, it was nice to see Anthony Mackie in this. As a father, he does play a really good. I'm talking about Anthony Mackie being the father in this movie. He is good. But like I said, just like him as the dad in this scenario, or just maybe it's just the way that the dad was written. It's just like, are you like, I don't know, like what is it that, because it's like I said earlier, like the dad, he does mention, like, I was just trying to find myself. So it's just like, yo, what did you put your family through? Like, were you ever the real adult in this situation? So it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like to do like a deep analysis of this movie. I have nothing. Like, I have nothing. Like, it was, this movie was just like, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. Or, don't get me wrong. Like, when I say it's okay, I don't mean like it was a bad movie. Like, you might get entertainment out of it far beyond what I got out of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, with that said, though, the critics have not really been that kind to this movie. I mean, they've been fair to this movie, honestly. They got 43% on Rotten Tomatoes, 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb, 3 out of 5 of the AV Club. I mean, honestly, if I had to go out of 5 stars, I might actually lean more towards the AV Club and say 3 out of 5 stars, because it's like, and I might even go like a 2.9, honestly, because it's like, it's like I said, it's just, I guess kind of what really was getting to me is like, because the main character, the kid who plays Kevin, um, Jahid Diallo Winston. He's been in, let me name some stuff he's been in because you might he was in Charm City Kings. Um he was in the New Edition story. He was one of the boys that was singing. Well, one of the boys that was singing. He was one of the members of New Edition. I don't remember which one he played though. He was in Proud Mary, Queen and Slim. Um and in the New Edition movie, he played the young Ralph Tresvant. So maybe you might remember his face from that. But I mean, like I've seen him in performances before where I thought he was good. But like, yeah, this wasn't one of them. Like his character was just too moody for me, like he was just too moody. like literally like the whole time, like he was moody as hell. But I mean, I guess yeah, my rating for this is like a 2.9. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say don't watch it because I'm not that type of person, but like, if you just happen to want to put it on, great. You might get some entertainment out of it that maybe I didn't get. But I mean, that's really all I gotta say about it. We have a ghost. Like I said, it's a Netflix original film. It's now streaming. Check it out. It cracked in the most popular for the week. So, we'll see what that does, right? But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. So really short review. Went on a little longer than I wanted to because I was just padding runtime. But the movie's like 2 hours and how long is this movie? 2 hours and 7 minutes. So I mean, do with that information what you will. So but yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And leave a comment down below. Let me know if you watched this movie and how you felt about it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you think it could have been stronger? Do you think I was unfair? Is it something I missed? Let me know what you think, and we can chat about from there. But until next time, remember, stay tuned for the finale of our Black Excellence Month. It's going to be one you don't want to miss. Guys, some big things planned for the finale. And I'm going to try to squeeze in another review. I might just do that one on Instagram though, but I do want to do it over here because it's something that I was very excited for when it released. And just thinking about it now, I do really want to probably bring it. Now I just only have to finish like the last half of it. So, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted and updated. But until then, subscribe to the channel. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Make sure you check out the Life's Brick Wall podcast as well as the Cementing the Wall interview series that I'm doing over on Facebook. But yeah, until then, guys, stay easy, stay breezy. Peace.